got home from work today only to find that the kids had been on eBay all day. If they're still there tomorrow, I'll have to lower the price. Welcome to Shave&Butcher, to cheer you up in this world of madness. I'll shave with Wade&Butcher today, and I thought I'd show you the Wade&Butchers that I have, because it's nice and they're all different. I think this is all of them anyway. I believe the first one I got was this. I'm not going to go through them in detail, but it's a tiny one. It's about half an inch, half hollow sort of razor. Shaves pretty nicely, and it's okay. It's got a barber's notch on it, and bone scales, horn scales. So that was the first one, and the other one I think came more or less at the same time. It's really nice. It's a beautiful shaver. It's a bit worn out. Someone had redone that, and I've used it a lot. It's a full hollow razor, probably 5/8 of an inch. Beautiful condition. Plastic scales. It says extra hollow ground on it, and you can see you can see the logo down there. It's beautiful, brilliant condition. One of my top shaving razors. Next one up, I'm trying to think which order I got them. Would have been this one. This is a cool one. It's one you've seen me shave with quite a bit on the channel if you watch it regularly. I polished it a lot because it was very rusty. It's a wedge, so it's almost not concave at all. Well, a little bit. Quite a chore to hone. Barber's notch, big razor, heavy, 6/8 of an inch. And the scales are cool. They're falling apart, but they're horn as well, and have lead inlays, which will be original. So just really cool, and a nice smile to the blade, as you can see. So a favorite razor and a good shaving device for sure. Then there is, trying to think which order. Then I got a present from the one and only IMCDB Chris Bailey. So this says medium size hollow ground, made by Wade&Butcher Sheffield. It's a 4/8. Not quite full hollow, so there's a bit of it's similar in shave experience to the first razor. Lovely razor, horn scales, and does a great job. Then we have the biggest one. It is this one. This is for barber's use. It's I forget what it is. I think it's over an inch, just a touch over an inch. Very classic Wade&Butcher style. Good condition, cleaned up nicely. Smile to the blade and the barber's notch, and the scales, made by Niklas Gudmundsson, are light colored horn, buffalo horn, and we like it a lot. The last one to join the family is this one. I've shaved with it a few times recently. This is Wade&Butcher extra hollow ground. Has a bit of wear, but it's nicely polished. Beautiful shaver as well. Quite the hollow grind to it, and that's what we're using today, because that's what I stropped. So that's what we're using. And I've got this on today, 5 in a row, baby, and we're not last anymore. We're second to last. Great. Okay, so I'll actually have a shower and prepare and get back with the shave. We're back, and obviously, since we have a Sheffield razor, we have a Sheffield soap. No, Yorkshire soap, Yorkshire razor. Mitchell's wool fat. Don't use that nearly as often as I should. And Isle of Man original brush, Simpsons. Chubby 2, Chubby 2, Chubby 3, Chubby 2. Very thick stuff. I've let the soap bloom for a bit, because you don't have to, but it's nice, you get a bit of bloom water. So putting that on the face, actually you could almost shave with the bloom water. Nah, not quite. Just to see, let's see if anything happens. Nope. That was a bad idea. Looks like a sheep's brain. So this is a wool fat soap. So lanolin. Lanolin can commonly be referred to as wool fat. So there was a rumor today that production of Williams mug soap would stop. Apparently that rumor surfaces every so often, and some people become disappointed, others become relieved. Now there's a message on the phone. So let's hope, because nothing's gone right in the world in a few years. So it would be nice if something good happens, like a more Williams mug soap, because we've had enough of that nonsense. Yeah, coronavirus, war, dictators trying to rule the world, lots of fun stuff going on. So, yeah, the war. They say don't mention the war, but it's hard not to. It takes up a lot of our time, a lot of my time at work. It's been I've been in a lot of meetings today about the situation. We do business in Russia, we do business in Belarus. Not supposed to talk about business too much, but we do, and obviously this is a complication. A lot of companies make up their own policies. Yeah, Mitchell's wool fat, very frothy in the beginning. Looks like Williams mug soap, looks like could never turn into proper lather, but it does, as long as you have enough soap. I certainly do, then it creates a beautiful lather. It takes a bit of work, but it's one of the most entertaining soaps to lather. And I love it. Actually, from an entertainment point of view, I think tobacco and Mitchell's wool fat are the most interesting. Hustling it is nice as well. Wow. It's a shitload of soap. I usually add a lot of water. I think I'm just gonna not do that. I'll just shave with it as it is. So, Wade&Butcher, and here we go. This soap is a pleasure to use every single time. There's not much smell to it. Bit shaky. Oh, I had fun this evening. I listened to an hour-long webinar about the advantage in the research to find a cure for Parkinson's disease. Guess what? No progress. No, that's not true. There is progress. It's just not breakthroughs coming all the time. It's a long race. This was the Michael J. Fox Foundation. Several of you have contributed to the donations we've made. What is it? It's a few $1,000s right now. So they're getting there. It's just taking quite a bit of time. Right after this, we're watching Elysium, which is, I'll have to get up to Elysium and get into one of those pods. I think, if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. Good one, I really like it. I think I have yet to see a film with Matt Damon in it that isn't really good. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the war continues. It's getting scary. Our Prime Minister, she was on TV just now, addressing the people, telling us to be strong and courageous. Just as she promises to be. Yeah. Good, I guess. But I have been... I shouldn't talk about the war or anything. I've been talking to Russians today. A few of them living in Russia and living abroad. It's... yeah. It's interesting to get different perspectives. And different perspectives is not different views on the war at all. It's just, what am I trying to say? I feel bad for my friends in Russia. I really do. Please, let's not hate Russia. Let's not hate Russians. It's very easy to do that. I'm not a huge fan of necessarily of a lot of Russian stuff. I wouldn't want to live there. But, just like in a company, the employees isn't the management. It's similar in a country sometimes. So, I would advise keep that in mind, and if you have friends or neighbors or meet people who are Russian, they are not Vladimir Putin, okay? But again, I haven't found anyone who has even the slightest hesitation as to the madness of what goes on right now. It's just, they're embarrassed and afraid. But sliced, there's gonna be blood there. Just slice that a bit, stupid. Hands today are no good. And things are going to be grim, I think, really grim. In Europe for sure. I foresee years of really, really difficult times for, most of us. It's war times. It is, and it's close to me. But I'm not in it, so, you know, don't feel sorry for me. That's not what I meant. What I meant. It's no fun to talk about it, but I can't avoid it. You know, I say things that are on my mind, and can you feel the blood? And it's in a stupid area. It's gonna hurt for a few days. It's a silly place to cut yourself. And yeah, you know, it could be worse. Could be in the war. Perspectives, and perspectives. Yeah, leather is on the dry side. I knew that. It's interesting to try. See what it's like to shave. Like people who spend a reasonable amount of time building lathers, not 8 minutes. And I don't know if you thought that leather building was quick, but for me it was quick, and you know, just to see that even a soap that is requires a bit of concentration, even that you can whip up something really good very quickly. And most people don't add as much water as I do. So would find this lather very good. There you go. Beautiful. Bellissima. Okay, let's rinse and have a think about what aftershave to use. Think. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah, I am thinking tobacco, but then, you know, maybe I'll do a tobacco shave tomorrow. Then I want to save it. Aren't we silly? Oh, what to choose? Oh, okay. Pinot Clubman. I could do a frothing with that, but then there is a Pinot Clubman soap. Oh shit, isn't there? I think I've seen that somewhere. Very nice. Smells good. Basta. That's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and yeah, I hope we all live by then. Bye bye. Stay sharp.